holidays felt like when you were a little kid? Well, a new survey finds millions of Americans are feeling the pressure to spend big to recreate all those memories. A new SunTrust survey finds 46% of Americans feel they need to spend more than they can afford during the holidays. That's actually up from 39% last year. Now, joining us to talk about this new survey is Michelle Thompson with SunTrust. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
I think everybody feels that pressure. Who do you think feels the pressure the most?
You're absolutely right. Many Americans feel that pressure, but in particular, two groups stood out. First, those that have children 18 years or younger. And that's no surprise because the must-have gifts this year are really expensive, and that really adds a financial burden to parents. And the next group are the millennials, those aged 18 to 34. Our millennials are really feeling the financial pressure this year, even more than they did last year. That's part and due because they're experiencing some major life changes in their life right now. Buying homes, getting married, and those have large price tags attached to them. And you couple that with the majority of millennials have surmounting debt from education loans. So those are the two groups that are experiencing the most amount of financial stress right now.
So I'm sure a lot of people at home are saying, okay, I didn't need a study to know that I'm stressed right now. So what's some advice on how to kind of eliminate some of that stress?
Yeah, the best advice that we can provide is to know your budget, make a plan, and stick to that plan. And there's many tools out there available to help consumers do just that. But having a plan in place, and part of that is prioritizing. Who is most important to purchase a gift for, and who this year do we not need to necessarily buy something for? And that can really help our consumers stay within their budget.
So when you go out and try to go shopping right now, a lot of the incentives are, oh, sign up for a credit card here, you're going to earn money back or points here. Do you recommend doing that to save some money? Because you can save money, but cash is always good too.
Absolutely. So it depends on your plan.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back to make a plan and stick to that plan. And part of that plan may be to leverage some of those cards that offer cash rewards or incentives. And so understanding your plan understands, can I pay that back going into the January season, or is it something that I'm not equipped to do at that time? So, you know, we're going into the Black holiday season, and it is really important to not just purchase because it's on sale, but purchase because it's on our plan, right? And we have a budget for that. So preparing now is the most critical time to do that.
Make a list.
Make a list.
It's something we've been saying for a long time. Make a list, check it twice, and stick to it. Thanks so much for being here. Really good advice. Steph, I'm going to send things over to you.